Hello viewers, this is Dr. Kavya, fertility expert, 49 Hospitals, Vizag branch. In this video, I would like to tell you regarding the fallopian tubes. What are the reasons for the fallopian tubal blockage and how do you identify the tubal blockage? So this is how the uterus is looking. So on either side of the uterus, there are two fallopian tubes. These fallopian tubes are very important for the conception. The reason being, so when the egg is getting ovulated from the ovary, the tubes, whenever they are patent, so the tubes will carry the egg into the uterus for the pregnancy to happen. So because of different reasons, the fallopian tube will be blocked. So what are the important things you should identify as a patient? One, if you are having bile discharge which is associated with foul smelling, change in the color of the discharge, at the same time if you are having any itching, these four you have to remember. Normal bile discharge without any of these symptoms, we consider it as normal. Patient who is having these changes, change in the color, foul smelling, itching and change in the color, we consider it as an abnormal bile discharge. This abnormal bile discharge happens because of some sexually transmitted diseases, and sometimes it happens because of the bacterial infections and fungal infections. So how do you identify them? So if you're having a curdy bile discharge, means when you're having a bile discharge, when you touch it, it will look like a curd. So those conditions, we call it as a candidiasis. And other changing in bile discharge, color change, foul smell, it is most related to the bacterial infection. And when the patient is complaining of severe itching during the intercourse or during the evening part of the day, it also indicates having protozoal infection. So there are different varieties of infections which we have to treat accordingly after seeing the patients. And few bacterial infection will causes infection to the vagina, through which it will enter into the uterus, damaging the fallopian tubes which are present near the uterus. So all these kinds of bacterial infection, fungal infection, they have tendency to damage the tube. The reason being, they are very vulnerable parts of the uterus is the fallopian tubes, because the epithelium inside the fallopian tube is very vulnerable to the infections. So in these conditions, there are chances that the tube is going to be blocked. But few patients don't even have this kind of symptoms, means they are subclinical. Patient will complain of minor symptoms like dyspareunia, painful intercourse or pain during the period. So these patients don't even approach to find out the abnormalities. So even these conditions, we point it to the pelvic inflammatory diseases leading to the tubal blockages. So identifying tubal blockage is must and should to the patients who are not able to conceive, because the treatment changes according to the patency of the tubes. If the tubes are not patent enough, they are not patent, so the treatment is going for either laparoscopy, means we are going to recheck the tubes and redo the patency of the tubes, or what we are going to do is, if the patency is not being completely reformed, then the treatment will be going to ICSI, that is a test tube baby treatment. So diagnosing the tubal patency abnormalities is very important in treating the couples who are not able to conceive. Thank you viewers.